So next is going to be kind of how you guys can protect yourself in the event or from a BEC scam. So first and foremost is going to be employee training events just like this, making sure that you're investing your time and your resources in getting in front of popular scams, understanding how they are used, understanding what to look for when they land in your inbox so that you can communicate that to your team. Here at Andromeda, we invest in our own cybersecurity training. While we do have many technicians, we also have a lot of employees, just like myself, who are not technicians, if you will. And so we invest in employee cybersecurity training that sends an email with an article, a video component with a companion quiz that assesses our performance. And as a manager, you're able to kind of look into that and see where your team is at so you know where the vulnerabilities lie. So that's very important. And I would say, in my opinion, one of the primary things that everybody should be looking into. Then there's dual authentication. For anyone who isn't familiar, dual authentication is really just going to be an added layer of security on top of your password. It really does exactly what it says. It's going to add a secondary, and sometimes you can even add a third way to confirm your identity. Oftentimes that's going to be done by sending a push notification or a text message with a randomly generated code to your cell phone. It could be that you have a secret question that you are the only one who knows the answer to. And this is specifically important because in those email hack types of attacks where they actually have your credentials, when you have dual authentication in place, that adds that second layer so that the criminal, they have your password, but they don't have your phone, and they also probably don't know the answer to your personal question, making that very effective. You'll also want to limit the number of employees with the ability to perform wire transfers. A lot of these scams are very focused on fast money, and that means that it's going to be a demand of a transfer sent to this account. And if you are able to limit the number of employees with the authority to do that, that will dramatically decrease your risk. We also have available to all of our clients what's called CEO fraud protection. So that is another term for these types of scams. And what that is it's going to be an integration into your spam filter solution. You assign it only to specific executives that you feel are where the vulnerability lies in your company. And what it does is it's going to monitor to make sure that any third-party emails that are requesting things on behalf of that executive, or any spoofed emails like we talked about, those Jeff Borrello at Gmail, it's going to identify those and alert your staff right in the message itself that this may be an email they should be cautious about. And then finally, it's going to be policies and procedures. Set those up, and not just set them up, but make sure that we're taking time regularly to review the policies and procedures we have in place to verify money transfers and really any activity related to the finances. We recommend that you check in with that from a technology perspective at least once a year, if not twice a year, every 6 months.